Hi students, welcome to Competitive Exams Material YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to explain one of the important Java coding interview question, how to find first non-repeated character from a string. How to find first non-repeated character from a given string. So actually we can solve this program or problem in many ways. So I'll be explaining you three different approaches how to solve this program or solve this problem. So today we'll see the approach 1 in this video. So before going through the steps, okay, I'll explain you the logic and how it works, and then I will walk you through these steps. Okay, first assume that first I'll try to explain what exactly the problem or program is about. So given the string is AABBDEF. In this we need to find out first non-repeating character. So what is the first non-repeating character in this string? This is the string and the first non-repeating character is D. So the output should be D. We need to get output as D. Okay. So here are the series of steps and how are we going to achieve this. So for this what I am doing is first convert the given string into character array. Okay. First convert the given string AABBDEF into character array. So when we split that string into characters we get like this. So AABBDEF. In the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take linked hash map. Okay. So why are we taking hash map? When do we use hash map in Java? So if we want to store any key value pairs, okay, if we want to store any key value pair types of collection, we use linked hash map. We use hash map. And when do we use linked hash map? If we want to maintain insertion order, in that case we use linked hash map. Hope now you understood what is hash map and what is linked hash map. Okay, so now let me explain the program. So I'll create a new linked hash map. So when I create a new linked hash map, will it contain any values? No, right? So what I'll say, I'll store this key values. So key will be character. Okay, and value will be the count. That means if you take A, I will store A as key and number of occurrences as 2. So A will contain 2. Why? Because since in this complete character array we have 2. Similarly, if we take B, we'll be having 2. If we take D, it will have value 1. So if you want to store key value pairs in collections, we use hash map. And if I have to maintain the insertion order means, so whatever the order we insert, in the same order we can get the values. In that case we use linked hash map. Okay, A2, B2, D1. Okay, hope you understand this, why we are using hash map and linked hash map. So now what I will do is I will iterate through this arrays. Okay, I will iterate through this character array and I will store the values of I will store the values of characters and their occurrences. So first I will iterate and I will iterate through this character array. If that character is already present in the map, then I will increment the value to +1. Okay. If it is already not present in the map, what I will do? I will just store value as 1. Okay. Hope you understand the logic. Let me explain you. So first I will start the iteration from this A. Now I will store this value key as A and the value will be number of occurrences. How many times we got it? 1. Okay. So in the first iteration what it will happen? A will be 1. Okay. Now come to the second iteration. So it will check in this map whether we have already A or not. Since already A is present, what I'll do, I'll get the value of A and increment it to +1. So what is the value of A? When I say get of A, I'll get 1. So after that I'll increment the value. So now the A value will be 2. Okay. Now in the third iteration I will store the value of B. Check whether already B is present in this map. No. Since B is not there, I will store the value as 1. Okay. Now go to the next iteration. Check value of B is already present in this map or not. Yes, B is present in this map. What I will do, I'll get the value of this B. So get of B will give you 1 and then add, which will give you 2. and then now I'll take the value of D and check. After this iteration, first iteration, you will have B once and then B will be 2, and then in the next iteration check D is present in this map. It's not present, so I'll store the value as 1. Now in the next iteration check whether E is present in this map or not. No, it is not present. Okay, store this value and the value will be 1. Key is E, value is 1. Okay, now in the next step, what is the last value, final value? F. And check whether already F is present. No, right? Since F is not present, I am adding this F to the map and storing the value as 1. Okay, so since this is a linked hash map, what I will do is I will iterate through this map and check wherever I have 1 coming. Okay, since I have 1 at this place at the first occurrence, I will print this. Okay, so this is how we write. This is the logic. Hope you understand the logic. Let me walk through the steps. So first get character array from the given string. This is the first step. Convert the character array into given string. Then build linked hash map with character as key and their count as value. So take a linked hash map with character as key and value will be count. So how will it be? Linked hash map of char comma integer I'll be taking. In the next step, loop through linked hash map to find an entry with to count as a value. If a key already exists, increment the value, else store one for that corresponding key. So in this map, you will check whether we have that key or not. If that key is present, store that key, else don't store that key. In the next step, loop through the linked hash map to find any entry with value 1. So this is the linked hash map. Iterate through this map and find the value 1. So whenever you find the value 1, just come out of that loop and print the value. Okay. So this is how we write the program. This is the first approach. But there is a problem with this approach. So what is the problem? We'll see. Complexity. So bad part of it is it requires 2 iterations. Why it requires 2 iterations? First one is to check to store the character and its count. Okay, in the first iteration what I will do, we will iterate through the complete character array and store its key and value. And in the second one, what we will do is, if there is a 1, we again will iterate through the map. If there is a 1, what we will do, we will print that value. Okay, second one is proportional to the number of duplicate characters in the string. In worst case, where string contains non-repeated character at the end, it will take 2 into n time to solve this problem. Okay, since we have, if we take this map, when we iterate this map, if we get the value of 1 at the third iteration, will come out of this map and will print the value. Assume that if we have 1000 elements and the non-repeating character is at the end, suppose at the 1000th element, what we need to do? We need to do 999 iterations. So the performance will be very bad and it will take 2 into n time to solve this problem. Okay, so this is the problem with this approach. But anyhow, I'll explain you the code and show you the demo of how to write this program and okay, with the help of output, and I'll be even debugging the code. Okay, so this is the first approach. In the next videos we will see the remaining 2 approaches. Okay, so let me come to the first approach. As I told you, first what I will be doing, I'll be converting this to the character array, string.toChar array, and then what I'll be doing, so before even going to that part, let me explain you from the starting. So first I have created a class called non-repeated character demo. In that I have taken 2 methods. Okay, one is main method and one is the method which will be placing all our logic to find the non-repeated character. In the main method I will call this other method which will give you the get first non-repeated character, and I will print that character. Okay, so main method will not have anything, just we are calling that method and printing the value. Okay, so coming to the get first non-repeated character. So what we will be doing is map character comma integer count map equal to new linked hash map character comma integer str dot length. Okay, first I am creating a count map which will store character comma integer. So now what I will be doing is at runtime only, even before creating this character array, so I am creating it at runtime. str.toChar array will give you character array. So in this character array, I am looping through each and every character. So looping through each and every character, and I am checking before putting in that map, what I am doing, whether that map contains that character or not. If the map contains that character, what I am doing, I am incrementing the value of that key. Okay, count map dot get of ch plus 1. Otherwise, I am just storing value 1. Now, what I'll be doing is for entry character of integer entry. So I am looping through this count map. Finally, once after complete iterating through the complete character array and after storing all the key value pairs, I am iterating through this map. And if I get the if I get the value as 1, okay, if I get that value as 1, what I am doing, I am just printing entry, I am just returning that character. If I didn't find any of the character, I am just throwing I didn't found any repeated character. So hope you understood the logic. So let me explain you this program in the debug method so that I can explain you the complete flow line by line. Okay. So I'm running this program in the debug mode. So main method is the first entry for our program. So you'll get this. So first what I'm doing, I'm passing this value, I'm passing this string AABBDDEF. Okay, and I'm calling this method get first non-repeated character. And then I'm coming into this loop. I'm creating a count map. So initially count map will be empty. Why? Because I'm creating new linked hash map. And then I'm converting the string to array. So when I convert string to the array, what will happen? It will convert into array like this AABBDF. And then I'm taking first character, which is CH, which will return you A. So I'm checking in this count map A is there or not. So A is not there. So what I am doing? So contains key, this will be true, no, right, false. So if true is there, if contains key is true, it will return this value. If contains key is false, we will return 1. Okay. So since contains key is false, it will store value as 1. So I'm just coming out of this. Now check the value of map, what we will be having. A equals to 1. This is what it's expected. Now what I'll be doing, what is the value of character now again? What is the value of character? The same, A. Why? Because I took A twice. Okay. Now what will happen? Count map dot get of C, if count map dot contains key, is it true? Yes, it will return true because A is already present in this map. So if already A is already present in this map, what will happen? It will get that value, get that key count, and then we will be adding 1. So now what will be having in the map? Now it will be A equals to 1. After this line execution, A will be 2. Okay, F6. Now check the value of count map. A is 2. Perfect. So now what is the third character? Third character will be B. Third character is what? B. This is the third character. Now check, put the value of B. Check whether that count map dot contains key. That means in the count map, do we have B? No, right? So it will be false. So what will be storing? We'll be storing value 1. Okay. Now check the count map. A will be 2, B will be 1. Similarly, continue with the complete iteration till the end of this array. Okay. Now come to this. Now finally I have completed the character array, complete character array iteration. So now check the map. How will it be? A value will be 2, B value will be 2, D value will be 2, E value will be 1, F value will be 1. Okay. Now what our output should be? Output should be 1. Okay. Now iterate through this map and check where are we getting this value 1. Okay. In the first iteration A value will be 2. Is it 1? No, right? So I am looping through this map and I am getting the value. Is it 1? And I am checking whether it is 1 or not. So for the first condition, what it will happen? First condition, it will fail. Okay. Why? Because entry.getValue will be 2. Entry.getValue. Entry.getValue means what? A ka count. So this is A's count, which will be 2. Again, now it will not go into this condition. Okay. It will come out of this condition. And now next character is what? B. Is the value of B count is 2 or 1? 2. So will it go into this condition? No. Now check the value of third iteration. What is the third iteration? A, B, D. Now check whether the value of D is correct or not. 2. Why? Because, one second. So whenever you find the value as 1, at that time you will be coming out of this loop, since we added return statement. So when you add return statement, what will happen? It will come out of this loop as well as this complete method. So when it will come out of this loop, when we have value as D, which is 1. Okay. Now I'm just entering. Now coming out of this, now it came out of this loop and it printed D. Non-repeated character is what? D. So when did it come out of the loop? When the character count is 1. Okay. So hope you understand this program. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and comment on my video if you have any questions. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.